Well, what could it be? There is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game, some may argue, with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Played in by Sané. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Bernardo Silva. Chance here to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Kimmich cuts it out. Sané. He's found a way through. João Cancelo. Some good work on the right flank here. João Cancelo stood his ground strongly. Knocks it out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted upfield. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay of this.
Goretzka. It's Brandt. And it's Goretzka. And Raum. Forwards and with intent. And he skips past his man. Delivers across. And it's hoisted clear. Musiala, cross from Musiala. Away from immediate danger. Schlotterbeck. Portugal making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brandt. It's a loose ball. And in again. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Gnabry really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
That has been clubbed away. He's got a side of goal! And that has skimmed the post.
Sané nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Schlotterbeck. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Kimmich. Now it's Brandt. Sané in acres of space out wide. He's onside. Oh, that's nice. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Chooses to go back. Looking to break at pace. Kimmich. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. Brandt. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Sané. Now it's Brandt. Gets his pass away. Sané. That's very neat. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. That's going to go a long way. Referee's given a throw. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. had it taken off him. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, they could break here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Sané. Goretzka. And he's had it nicked away. Done delicately. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Raum. Oh, can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Kimmich. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt. Great ball if he can get there. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's forced to go back. Musiala. Musiala. Raum. Interesting ball. Gnabry. Here comes the corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Portugal can start a counter here. That's a throw. Brandt. Fired in. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Schlotterbeck. Brandt. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinches it off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out towards the flank. He has found a way through. That has been knocked clear. So what can they make of this? Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's shifting through, and Sané! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. Pedro Neto. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Antonio Silva. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto. Picked out brilliantly. Tries to get it clear. Sané. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the runner. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Bruno Fernandes. Schlotterbeck. It's Brandt. Goretzka. Gnabry. For Musiala. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Brandt! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Brandt usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Bruno Fernandes. That's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out for a throw. Spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super great hit! Goal! Portugal! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Portugal, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think they've...
And the semi-final reaches halfway. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Lovely bit of skill. Pedro Neto. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tar gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. Looking for options for movement. He's got space in the area. Well, that is one way to stop him. Grant! And that certainly packed a punch. Has got rid of that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Grant! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Musiala and Raul. Musiala, great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Is there any support? He's had a shot!
Nuno Mendes really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Antonio Silva. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Brandt. Gently done. Bruno Fernandes spots it and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Schlotterbeck, played out to the left flank. Musiala. Raul. Plays a sharp little ball here. Into the box. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Grant really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Searching ball that into space. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Brandt being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out.
Brandt with a definite foul there. And that has left him in a heap. Brandt, aim forwards. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Great run on the overlap here. In comes the cross. Tries to get it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good spread. Brandt. And here's Sané. Kimmich. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Portugal are making a change now. They've played it short. Up to meet it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And they've got a throw. Just eases him off the ball, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to get rid. Bernardo Silva. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
João Cancelo might well be in for a mouthful from his ball.
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In by Cancelo. That was always going to be the keeper's. Schlotterbeck. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gently done. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Sané. Sané carries the ball down the right. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Pedro Neto. Fiddles it through. He's through here. Oh, look at the space here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's been taken short. Rafael Leao! He's been out try. Big chance to get at them. Amiri. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Some really... Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The changes then in quick succession. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shifted upfield. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Forward it goes. He's in a great position. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Do have a chance to counter here. Amiri. Played out to the right. Can he get away here? That tackle was certainly sturdy. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Has he got the beating of his marker here? Rapidly approaching the end. Germany are on the point of first-round elimination. Tar. Now Schlotterbeck. And it's Goretzka. Out to the right.
Sané really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Sané. Adeyemi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that's well seen too. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Antonio Silva. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. João Felix! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Schlotterbeck. And it's Sané.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot.
Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That is a little undercooked. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. João Cancelo has created one goal already. Sends it crossfield. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Rafael Leao.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Pedro Neto.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Pedro Neto given the lift of his goal. We are into stoppage time. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Good spot, he's seen them. Kane put it away! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Kimmich. Interesting ball. Well read, nice interception.